Alright, man. Welcome to another episode of Sports Talk with Drew, starring Drew. And I got my big cousin with me, Martell, man. Make some noise for my cousin, man. That's my cousin.
Martell.
Exactly, starring Drew and Martell, man. I ain't gonna lie, this like the dynamic duo, man. This like Kobe and LeBron. This like Kobe and Shaq, man. He Shaq, I'm Kobe. You already know, man. We two stars out here. We the big dipper and the little dipper, man. But first off, we gonna talk about this NBA draft, man. Tell me, man, what you think about the draft? Was it any surprises in the draft?
I don't really think so. I mean, I'm surprised that the guy from France, Bilal, he went like number 6 or number 7.
Yeah, I seen
I wasn't
that.
anticipating that. And I didn't know that he grew like 9 inches in a year.
Yeah.
He was 5'11" 2 years ago, and then now he's 6'8".
Golly, man, that's crazy, man. The boy done got blessed with that height, man, in a year, man.
Hey, when it comes to basketball, that changes a lot. Because being at 5'11", you talking about being a point guard, now you 6'8", you could be a wing that got the skills of a guard. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. And what you think about Victor Wembanyama, man? You think he gonna be the next big thing in the league, or you think he gonna be able to stay healthy throughout the whole NBA season, man?
Providing any injuries, yes. Got to get a lot stronger, of course. But he got all the skills. He's 7'4", got a crazy wingspan. Can shoot the three, can handle the basketball. As far as like 7 foot plus guy, we haven't seen nothing like it. We'll see. I mean, he's like a 7'4" wing. He's not really even a post player at all.
Yeah, man. I heard that, man. It seems like San Antonio always get the first pick when they need somebody big.
They done had 3 of them. 3 of them. David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and now Victor. Shit's crazy.
And the Hawks can't even get one, man.
Not one. Never get the right guy. We end up with John Collins.
We end up with Sheldon Williams, Marvin Williams, man. Y'all remember Marvin Williams, man? We could have had Chris Paul that year. And we got Marvin Williams. Man, I wouldn't draft nobody with the last name of Williams, man. I wouldn't even draft myself.
Not if you Atlanta.
That's what I said. I wouldn't even draft myself. My last name Williams, I wouldn't even draft myself, man. What you think about this Chris Paul trade, man? You think he gonna be able to fit in with the Warriors?
It depends on his role. I think if he takes on a role where he's backing up Steph Curry, he's gonna come in and play with the second unit, run the second unit, and get guys good shots and still operate his offense and lead. I think it'll be a good situation. That's
the same thing I said. I like, because Draymond Green going to initiate the offense with the starters, you know what I'm saying? If you take the ball out of Draymond Green's hands, he really useless on offense.
There's going to be some time Steph and Chris Paul will be on the floor together. That'd be interesting to see how that looks.
Yeah, that's going to be a good look right there. What about that boy Porzingis going to Boston, man?
I'm not a big Porzingis guy. At the end of the day, everywhere he's went, like, the team is folded. Like, he was at New York, they was trash. He went to Dallas, they was trash. He went to the Wizards, they were trash. So I mean, he has a lot of skill, but I don't know what kind of locker room guy he is or what kind of teammate he is. It just seems like whenever you got other guys on the team that can really help him out as far as a star, he can't coexist with them.
Yeah, man. Then he gonna be the third option, man. He could have came to the house, man. We could have gave y'all John Collins, man.
If he came to the house, we would stay trash.
Yeah, I mean, shade.
Only good thing about when your team be trash, the tickets be cheap. You can get a ticket in the 300 section and walk all the way down to the 100 section.
You right about that, man. I miss them days. Before Trae Young, man, we get them cheap seats. We be sitting on the floor. We be sitting on the floor, Indian style, man. I ain't gonna lie, I miss them days, man. But like you say, man, we'll still be trash, but that's better than hot trash, man. As long as we ain't hot trash, like the Wizards. Them boys hot trash right now.
Something, I ain't gonna lie. We need a top 2 or 3 pick again. We blew. I'm not gonna say we blew it, but we could have had a chance to have Luka Doncic, and we traded him for Trae Young in that same draft, and that was our number 2 pick. And now Trae Young's kind of teeter-tottering if he even want to be here anymore or not. So
that's what I'm saying, man. That guy got the big head. He want to be in LA. And then one year we passed up on Tyrese Halliburton, man. You know what I'm saying, man? We just be passing up on these guys, man.
Yeah, but we'll see. Hey, I think this year we passed up on Whitmore, Cam Whitmore.
Yeah,
he's a top 10. He's a top 10 caliber prospect. got an NBA body, and he was available at 15. I don't know why everybody was overlooked. I guess with some medical issues, but I mean, outside of that, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing like Michael Porter Jr. He had medical issues coming in, the number one player in the country in high school, and he fell to the Nuggets, and now the Nuggets got him, Jokic, and Jamal Murray.
That's what I'm saying, man. Spoils of riches, man. Spoils of riches. And then I think the Hawks drafted that point guard just to have insurance for Trae Young, just in case something happened with him, man. Cause I don't know, they drafting a point guard.
Yeah, I don't understand that. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think even with Trae Young in the league, we don't need a point guard. We got DeJounte Murray, so at the end of the day, you put him at point, then we build the rest of the team. Whitmore would have gave us a small forward, a wing guy that can really move around and do a lot of different things, a lot of versatility. I think we missed out on that one.
Yeah, man. So you telling me you think the Suns gonna be the favorite to win it all this year?
I don't know. You got to wait to see what's gonna happen with the rest of the summer. As far as free agency and pickups, and you're gonna get a lot of guys still moving around during the draft, after the draft, and even you talking about midway in the season. I guess you got to make a preseason prediction, but I don't think it's time to make that prediction yet.
I know one thing, man. KD, he always the preseason favorite, man. I never seen KD not be the preseason favorite, but by the time the postseason come around, everything crumble, man. Everything crumble like a house of cards with KD. I don't know why. He like the best player in the league, man, but he always the preseason favorite, man. On paper, he the favorite. But this ain't about the paper, man. This ain't about the paper.
Paper and pen. It's always about the paper.
Oh, yeah. It's about that paper. But it ain't about, goddamn the names on the paper. You know what I'm saying? It's about that paper. And right now, man, these guys getting paid so much, I don't even think they love basketball like they used to. Like when Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen they were playing, man, especially Scottie Pippen, man, guys were barely getting paid out here, man. They just love the game, man. Nowadays, these guys make $100 million. They out here acting a fool, wasting millions of dollars. You got Zion out here spending crazy money on these girls. You got Ja Morant wasting money.
Nigga, Zion out here got the porn stars and the strippers.
He got the porn stars, the strippers. Yeah, I love the strippers. Yeah, I love the strippers. You got the OnlyFans. I'm like, boy, you got everything, man. I'm like, dang, how much you gonna pay for this? No, I said Zion, he got time to do everything, so go on a diet and play basketball, man.
Right.
Yeah, man. Like I say, this is my big cousin right here, man. Hopefully, we'll have some more episodes with him, man. He might even start his own little channel, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably going to help him start his own little channel. That way he can get out here and talk some sports, man. Because it look like he a real pro at this, man. He better than me, man. He always been better than me and stuff, man. Like video games were coming up, man. He used to always beat me in the video games.
Drag him.
Monopoly. He used to beat me in Monopoly. It came to a point I was playing Monopoly by myself, man.
He ain't lying.
I used to play Monopoly by myself, man. I used to roll the dice like 3 times at 3 different people.
Then I come out like, why you playing Monopoly by yourself? I can always win.
That was the winning formula, man. The winning formula. So, like I say, man, this is it for today's episode. The Sports Talk with Drew, starring Martell and Drew.